Britain's political landscape has ignited fresh controversy after Business Secretary Peter Kyle launched a direct attack on Reform UK leader Nigel Farage, describing him as today's incarnation of the politics of Enoch Powell. Speaking at the Co-operative Party conference, the senior cabinet minister criticised Farage while outlining the government's commitment to driving sustained economic growth. Kyle argued that rebuilding public trust in politics and democracy depends on delivering an economy that works for families and communities across the country. He warned that when economic growth stalls, the appeal of what he called far-right parties becomes increasingly tempting for voters. Kyle compared Reform UK to previous hard-right movements, such as the National Front and the British National Party, suggesting that the current political climate mirrors past periods of division and instability. Kyle told the conference, "Without securing higher, sustained economic growth, reconnecting people with politics and generating trust in democracy becomes almost impossible, and the appeal of parties of the far right, with their dogma of disruption, division and despair, becomes too alluring. We see it today with Reform, just as we did in previous times with the National Front and the BNP. Lack of economic growth is the cause. Nigel Farage, today's incarnation of the politics of Enoch Powell, is the effect." The comparison to Enoch Powell is particularly striking. Powell's notorious 1968 Rivers of Blood speech, delivered while he was a Conservative shadow minister, has long been associated with rising racial tensions and remains one of the most divisive moments in modern British political history. This is not the first time Kyle and Farage have clashed publicly. Earlier this year, Farage strongly opposed the government's Online Safety Act, prompting Kyle, who was then serving as Technology Secretary, to argue that criminals such as Jimmy Savile would have exploited the internet if they were alive today. He claimed that anyone opposing the act, including Farage, was effectively on their side. The Co-operative Party conference, which is closely aligned with Labour through a long-standing electoral pact, also heard from Community Secretary Steve Reid. Reid echoed Kyle's concerns and warned against the influence of politicians who feed off decline and division, with Reform UK again being highlighted. As the political debate intensifies, Kyle's comments represent one of the most direct and provocative criticisms of Nigel Farage from within the cabinet, adding further heat to an already charged national conversation over the direction of Britain's politics. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Your support means a lot.